Hi everyone, my name is Nagi Bihelik and I'm the founder at AccuMatch Behavior Intelligence. And today I want to talk to you a little bit about my journey and the course that we're just launching around the ability to build a successful coaching practice. So you're building a coaching practice. Congratulations. You're embarking on an amazing journey. This is one of my favorite careers. It's the most rewarding of my 40 years in business and working career. But, it hasn't been simple. Building a coaching practice, a lot of people think that it's easy and you can get into it because you just need the training and off you go. Unfortunately, it hasn't been that simple. However, what I'm going to share with you in the next few minutes is how I got to six figures, mid six figures, and it was about 380 plus thousand in my first year as a coach. I'm going to share with you what happened in that journey, and we're now introducing a course that actually takes you through that same experience so you can build the same things. I learned very quickly that in order to succeed as a coach, needed to apply my business experience to actually have a business in coaching. You can't coach anybody if you don't have any clients, basically. In order to work this out and work through this before you can coach, you need clients. A lot of coaches are doing pro bono work when they get started and so forth, and that's great to build your confidence, but at some point you need to build your business. We're going to go through a lot of the detail of how I came to that journey, and I'm going to share that with you. What I did do is I came up with 3 rules that are really important. Number 1 is stop chasing leads. It gets expensive, and everybody thinks that getting more leads is the way to getting clients. It's actually not. It's just an expense. Until you learn the rules that I'm going to share with you throughout this course, you're going to continue to burn through financial marketing because people are going to tell you that marketing is an expense and you need to spend money on it in order to succeed. That's not true. We're going to change that for you. Coaching also is a business. You can't do that. It's just on the side, part-time. That's like having one foot in, one foot out. You've always got that backup strategy. Well, if it doesn't work out, then I can always go back to my day job and things are safe. That's not a commitment to coaching. That's not a commitment to building a business coaching practice. So we're going to go through that, and we're going to help you to break through that mindset so that you can get the success that you need. Getting clients and keeping them is really the fundamental strategy behind all of this. What does it take to get clients? What's the process of getting clients, signing them up, closing the sale, etc.? What's the keeping them once you've got them? What do you need to do in that area? And I'm going to talk about all of those things through the course that we're going to talk about today. I'm inviting you to share on this journey. I'm going to share with you what I did to build $1 million coaching firm in under 3 years, and I've trained over 60 coaches in that time frame. Many of them have reached mid 6 figures like I did, and some of them unfortunately didn't, and that was some of the learning that I went through that I'm sharing with you. I wrote this book because of the challenges that I've seen with a lot of coaches out there that keep repeating the same things. It's so simple that it eludes a lot of people, and so I wanted to put that in the book. So if you haven't got the book yet, be sure to get it. There are links on this page where you can just get the book, or you can do this course, which we will go through the book in much more detail. The course is built on that same foundation that I used to train lots of coaches, that same principle that is now in the book. Now, unfortunately, people get books and they read them cover to cover, but they don't implement anything. So this course is the hands-on experience of actually implementing what is in the book. It's the first-hand group coaching that you will get with myself live. It's not recorded. We will work through things together and you'll get that experience, and you get to ask questions as well as some one-on-one coaching with me to help you. Each individual person on this course will get access to some one-on-one coaching. It makes it really valuable. We're talking thousands of dollars of support here for just a few $100. So If you haven't already figured this out and you want to jump ahead and sign up, let's get going. This is about taking action. It's not about sitting back and judging and observing. You're looking at these video and you're probably processing and thinking, oh, is this another get rich quick scheme? It's not. It's about you doing the work. If you are committed, then I am committed to your success. This is for you. I've already done it. I've already achieved that. I'm here to help coaches. Why? Because the more coaches succeed, the more people we help. This journey is about helping people, helping business owners. The more business owners are successful, the economy is better. So, the journey is about what you decided to do to get into coaching is to help people. So let's do it. Let's go and make this happen. Why is this course important? Okay, I'm going to touch on a few key things. Trials and tribulations. People get into coaching because it's easy to get into coaching, but they go through the pain, and why not skip all of that? Why reinvent the wheel? You're a coach. You're actually teaching the same thing and working with people to help them skip all those trials and tribulations. So this is your opportunity for your business to do the same for yourself. Let's go through that. If you've had enough, you've reached that point, then it's time to do this. Let's help you build your business. Let's work together on this. When I was getting ready to launch the book, the history a little bit about this course is the book was a great success. We shared it with a lot of people, but the question kept coming back, I want more stories, I want more experience, I want to work through this. So this course is designed for you to do that. It's the journey of implementing what's in the book. I never read a book cover to cover. I study a book, I research it, I analyze it, I want to implement it. I want to ask the author questions, I want to interact and learn from it. So this is your opportunity to do the same. The book will become your workbook. I expect you to mark things in there, write things, use our slides, the workbook, and really engage through your implementation of what's in the book. It's a group environment, so you'll have access to other people. There'll be breakouts to discuss different things with others, to build a relationship with other coaches around the world doing the same thing, so that together everybody will be more successful. We'll work through every part of the book and much more. There's going to be, as I said, examples, slides, workbooks, checklists, etc. They're not in the book, okay? This is the stuff that came after the book, which is really about the implementation of this. I can only do it with a small group because of the level of engagement and interaction that we need to have here. It will be a small group. So, don't waste time. Please sign up. We're going to have some great fun, and it's going to be a great journey. If you're committed to your success, great, let's do it. If you're not, that's fine. If you're still sitting back and judging this video and this page, you really haven't decided that you want to make this journey, you want to take the step to succeed. So let's focus on the people that want to do this. Let's focus on those that are committed to do the work, those that want to make this happen. We don't need people that are going to be judging and not participating and holding back, because it's just going to affect the morale of other people. You just come on board and be committed to do the work and succeed. My energy is for you, and I need your energy back in order for this to work for you just as much as it is for everybody else in the group. All right, so learning to coach is awesome. It is a fantastic journey, filled with joy, satisfaction of helping others, but you don't get to do that until you get clients. So, if you don't have anyone to coach, is it still joyful? No, it's frustrating. The frustration of knowing you could do more, the frustration of, having made this commitment about yourself to help others, but you can't because you don't have clients. It's important to understand that you need to build a coaching practice. It's not about it's not a journey where you just give it away. Even when you give it away, you don't get the results. We've been there. A lot of coaches try to do pro bono stuff. They don't get the results. There isn't the commitment in their business, in your business, and there isn't the commitment from a client to pay for the service, to want to be great. So you need to show that you are ready to do the same. This is not the stuff they teach in coach training. This is the stuff of building business. This is the acumen of business. I've started at least a dozen businesses through my career. I've sold a few and I've had a few failures. And this experience that I'm sharing with you in the book and through this course is what is going to get you there. You don't need to do more coaching, you need more clients. You don't need more coach training, you need clients. So be confident in your abilities. This is an important part of the journey. We're going to work with you. I'm actually going to be giving away some of my resources to help you on this journey, because I believe in this formula. This formula is two parts. There's you and there's the action you take. You are the who and the why, and the what and how is the stuff that you do. And we're going to cover all of that throughout the course. It's 12 weeks, 3 months. We help you bridge the gap between having a business practice and being able to coach. It's the combination of both, and it's a bit of a dichotomy, because people get into coaching to do coaching, but they don't want to do the business stuff, or those that are great at business are often not great, unfortunately, at coaching. We need to bridge the gap between the two. We'll work on your identity, your target market, your sales process, your conversion, your focus and your delivery, your consistency, your scalability, and so much more. I'm going to cover a lot of things in a 12-week period, so you need to be ready to do the work. Okay? For a fraction of what you've paid for training, I mentioned this earlier, you're going to have the help to build your coaching practice. It's far more enjoyable when you are successful at being a coach, and that requires building a coaching practice. You get training worth thousands of dollars, plus working with a community of like-minded coaches. As a bonus, I mentioned this earlier, I'm going to work with you one-on-one to help you break through your barriers. We're going to use my AccuMatch Behavior Intelligence map to map your behavior patterns that are getting in the way. We're going to do a 90-minute coaching session, and you'll get additional sessions to help you on this journey. You're going to get to know yourselves. You're going to get to know your strengths, your blind spots, your limiting behaviors and beliefs and values that have brought you on this journey, that whether you are stuck or want to grow is part of who you've become. We need to break through that in order for you to become successful. The course is made up of slides, but it's also a practical business building. It's not just the slides, it's not me presenting, it's you working through things to do that. It's not just education, it's not just puking out information on you, it's the application of these things. We're going to match you up with other people so that you're engaging in pairs to work through the process of actually building your business practice. Be prepared to do the work, and be prepared to fail forward. You can't succeed by just doing what you're comfortable with. You have to fail. You've got to be ready to fail, because that's how our brain works. That's how we learn to adjust and adapt and tweak and learn to grow and find ourselves. So failing forward is a very important part of this process. Look, guys, just wrapping up, one key point. Every month that you don't cover expenses is a negative month. How many months can you go before you've eaten up your financial reserve? Okay, so you need to change that. Again, groups are 20 people, the first 20 coaches, that's it. And, it's your choice whether you want to take this journey. Don't be left behind. Join us, get your financial freedom. Before you can help others, you need to learn to help yourself. Again, wrapping up, my name is Nagy Bihelik. I am the founder of AccuMatch Behavior Intelligence, and this course is designed to help you become a successful coach with a successful coaching practice. Hope to see you on the course. Take care, stay safe,